Good morning, CG. I'm Emma.
And I'm Kellen, and we have your CGTV broadcast for Tuesday, April 30th. With the school year almost over, many seniors know what their next step is going to be. For some players on the softball and baseball teams, they are going to continue to play their sport in a college they have already committed to. Will Phipps has the story.
5 seniors playing softball and baseball this season have signed to continue in college. 4 of the 5 are staying in Indiana. Jackson Young will head to Trine University, while Piper Belden and Josh Johnson are going to UIndy.
I'm going to play for the University of Indianapolis.
I'm going to Trine University.
I'm going to play for the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
University of Indianapolis.
I'm going to play baseball at Indiana University next year.
The main thing that stood out was how much they care about academics there. They have a really good weights program and a nice baseball facility.
For me, just really the coaches and just the program itself. When I went down there and was able to watch a game and be with the team, and I really like them. And also it helps that it's really close to home, so my family can come watch me a lot, and I can just be here with them.
The school's program stood out to me because Big Ten is obviously good with academics and athletics, and the coaching staff made it feel like a family, and I just fell in love the first minute I stepped on campus.
While seniors have their futures planned, their eyes are on the current season. While the baseball team is 10-2, the softball team is 11-3. They have specific goals to accomplish as their high school experiences have paid off during the recruiting process.
Hope to obviously win a state title and be a top contender for Miss Softball.
Keep errors to a minimum and just really play well with my teammates and just get as many wins as possible.
Well, state obviously, but also to have a legacy for next year and to leave like good lessons for the girls below me, and be a good teammate.
This season, we just want to play it game by game and win every one we can.
This weekend, the baseball team will play Perry Meridian and the softball team will play Penn. Come out and support your senior baseball and softball players as they continue their final season of high school.
Thanks, Will.
With only 19 days of school left, there is definitely less energy and more stress in students. Mara Baston and Kelsey Osborne found students with tips to stay motivated until the end of the year.
Now that there are only 2 months left of school, seniors are eager to finally begin their lives outside of high school. With 4 years of survival experience, CG seniors have some tips to share on how to stay motivated these last 9 weeks.
Some tips I would say are just make sure that you keep trying in your classes, because it's really important just to make sure you graduate, and I guess just the biggest motivation is graduating, obviously, because it's almost over.
My tip to stay motivated as a senior is the S to the fifth at the end of the semester.
And my tip to be motivated as a senior is to listen to music on the way to school.
Okay, so some tips to stay motivated as a senior approaching graduation are to remember that you have to stay out of trouble in order to walk at graduation, and you really don't want to be that huge disappointment to your parents if you are the one child that cannot walk. So
Keep on your work, don't put it off, because you only have a month left.
True. Just keep looking at graduation and your grades, and you want to keep that up for college, or you won't get in if you fail everything.
My tip from motivation is just think about your S to the fifth. You don't want to give that up because you can't get the good grades.
Oh, absolutely, Baha.
The class of 2019 also has some academic advice for the class of 2022.
I would probably just tell them to make sure to try your freshman year, because it's more important than you think, and it helps you a lot in your later years just to start with a good work ethic. And I would just tell my freshman self to work a little harder.
I would join more clubs, activities, sports, whatever, freshman year to get going throughout all 4 years, because you have more fun in high school joining things.
I'd say the number one thing is always stay positive. Believe in yourself. You can do anything. If you want to conquer the world, you can. Okay? If grades are the hardest thing you have to worry about, you'll be fine.
I'm excited because I think it's just going to be a lot of fun to just be done with everything, and I feel like I'm going to have a lot of free time, and then just taking that next step is really exciting.
Thanks, guys. On Friday, students will be taking a survey in STAR. Kelsey Osborne has a story about it.
On Friday, May 3rd, during the first 5 minutes of STAR, you guys will be completing a survey, which is administered by the Boy Scouts of America. And basically what it does is it takes your interests and career interests into account, and then they provide opportunities for students throughout the state that you can sign up for. So could be for students going to college, could be for students who are going into a career with the military. However, what they want is information about what your interests are. That way, as they develop that, it can be meaningful for a variety of students. You'll see a little closer, you'll get this next year. However, there are some different examples. Here is a firefighter. Here is healthcare career fields and things of that nature. And what they do is they have an opportunity for students to participate in those if they'd like and get more information and background on those careers.
And finally, Chick-fil-A is being sold at lunch for students. Carter Franklin and Lauren Tarr have the information you need to know the place to order your delivery.
Hey Center Grove, if you guys were here last year, you probably remember us selling Chick-fil-A during lunch, and that was one of our fundraisers that we used to raise money for Champions Together. Champions Together is a partnership between the IHSAA and Special Olympics of Indiana. And so what we do as a school is we complete multiple phases in order to earn our Champions Together banner. Part of this is raising $1,500 to donate to Special Olympics. So the money that we raise through our Chick-fil-A fundraiser will go directly towards Special Olympics of Indiana, which helps them fund different activities for our athletes. Well, we're back at it again this year, and this week during lunch, Tuesday through Friday, we're going to be pre-selling Chick-fil-A items. For $5, you can buy a Chick-fil-A sandwich or a shake, or for $2, you can buy cookies, and you can buy those in any combination. If you want to buy 5 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, that's awesome. You can do that. Again, it's pre-sales during lunch this week, Tuesday through Friday. You'll need to make sure that you have cash available. People will be seated in the back of the cafeteria. And for those of you who order, the items will be delivered Thursday, May 9th during STAR. We'll work out the details for that later, but if you are planning to order, we want to make sure that you do that this week because you will not have any options next week when the items arrive.
Thanks, guys.
Attention seniors, send your photos to centergroveseniorvideo@gmail.com for a chance to be featured in the graduation video.
And that's all we have for you today, CG.
Bye.